That's Bossy. I'm Tim. I'm going to be filming Jennifer for the next little while as she answers some questions about uh, sheep and fiber farming. Come on in and meet our flock. Meet Jennifer.
Hi,
Say
I'm
hello
Jennifer.
to the nice people, Jennifer.
Hello, nice people, Jennifer. My name is Jennifer Osborne. I'm the main farmer here at All Sorts Acres Farm. We have been around for about 12 years now. We began with a gift of 2 Shetland sheep on a property of just over an acre outside of Guelph, Ontario. When we got those 2 sheep, we really had no idea what we were doing. Neither of us grew up on farms. I did used to ride horses when I was younger, but hadn't done that in many years. At the time when we got those 2 sheep, I still was convinced I wanted dairy goats. So we got 2 sheep, and then we got a couple of dairy goats and decided we really didn't like the goats, got rid of the goats and kept the sheep. That gift of 2 sheep has taken us on a 12-year journey now to a full 50-acre farm where we have the ability to grow our own hay and harvest our own hay, which is essential for us, because sheep like different hay than cows like. It has taken us through about half a dozen or so different breeds, figuring out what we liked, and a number of different business models. From being our original plan was to be an art farm on a small acreage, to what we are doing now, and of course, COVID has also had an impact on that, because we are now filming at the beginning of January in 2021. So we have gone through an entire year of essentially a pandemic or almost a year of a pandemic and a lockdown and a very interesting business model pivot. So at the moment, welcome to our barn. We have a traditional style Southern Ontario bank barn, which means the back of the barn actually has a earth behind it, and you can drive in the top, but the front of the barn is exposed to the elements. It is currently about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so everybody is quite chill, and clearly my thing didn't work.
Yes.
Oh, well.
We try and keep a passage
Yes.
through to our center feed
There,
aisle,
I'm just going to move this.
and the rams like to butt up against the hurdles.
There. So there we go. So at this point, we have our females in here with our one main ram, who you'll hear about later because he's my favorite. And on this side here, we have our remaining rams that we're still trying to figure out who is going to be kept and who is going to be going for the season. Some of the breeds we have, actually, this is probably a very good place to start. So we have the gray guys here. If you go over to your...
Yep. We're getting his butt.
Yeah, we get to see Vincent's bum.
Hey, Vincent.
Yeah, here I will go.
Come on over and be personable for
Yes,
the camera.
actually, Vincent has got a very endearing trait. He's not my favorite sheep, but he's very cute. Hey, Vincent. Oh, and this is... So Vincent is a Gotland. We have several Gotland sheep, some registered, all
Hi,
purebred. And we have those for... to crossbreed with our milk sheep. So they bring in color, they bring in size, and they bring in fleece, which is part of what we still do here, although we are mainly a dairy and lamb farm. And the reason for that is because making money with wool is really hard, at least just wool. So this down here is Ben. He is a British milk sheep East Frisian cross. So he is our milk ram. Over here, this little guy with the slightly bloody head and a couple of horns, he was ramming and lost his horn. He is a Lycaon, possibly a Wasi cross, so he's actually one of this year's lambs. So he is also pure milk sheep. The little guy poking back there he is another one of this year's ram lambs. He actually is out of Mr. Ice and one of my favorite milk sheep. Whether or not, we don't know who's going to stay yet. A lot of it has to do on temperament, fleece, how well they do on grass, because we are very much a grass-based farm. So although we try and get them out in the winter, they're not stupid. They don't want to go outside if they don't have to. So they pretty much hang about it around here all winter, just chewing and eating and occasionally going outside if they feel like it. But in the summer, they are outside every day grazing. So they have to do well on grass. They have to have a good fleece. They have to have good sized lambs. And one of our big requirements is they have to stay healthy. All right. See you later, guys. Hopefully we'll get Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
Should we walk through the parlor?
Sure, lead the way.
All right. So follow me, camera.
We haven't introduced Bob and Pinky yet, have we?
They will introduce themselves.
Bob's
when we
right
go through
here.
the door.
So we have 2 livestock dogs. They are Maremas. Bob is a pure Maremma. His friend Pinky, who you saw earlier, is a Maremma cross. Oh, there he is.
Here.
And that's Pinky doing his job. Hi, Pinky. Oh. Hi, Pinky.
And this is Fizzbuzz, our little farm buddy, and our organic vermin control.
Yes.
We love Fizzbuzz. Okay, you stay here, Mr. Man.
And provider of gross kisses.
Yes. So, as we mentioned, we are a sheep dairy. So we do different things at different times during the year. We are kind of at the very lowest point, so our focus right now is on wool. Within the next, well, we already have some lambs. In the next 2 months, we will have more lambs. And this is where we milk a lot of our sheep. So in another 2 months or so, we will be cleaning this and we will be bottoming it out, cleaning it up completely, and sheep will be milked in here. At the moment, it is just a chute for them to go through, to be able to sort the sheep, because the way you get sheep kind of separated into various groups is you have to kind of sort them. And now you will definitely meet Pinky and Bob. And now we're gonna come join the sheep.
Hi, Bob.
And that's
Hi, Pinky
Pinky.
Man.
Hang on, Mr. Fizzbuzz.
Oh, there you go.
Hi, Bob. And there's Mr. Rice. So Tim introduced Pinky and Bob, and they are going to come introduce themselves. So they are livestock guardian dogs, and their whole job is to make sure that first of all, is to make messes of themselves, but they are the protectors. They protect the sheep from 2-legged and 4-legged predators and winged predators, and they're very good at it. And they kind of protect the whole barnyard. And we'll come right in here.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Pinky.
To all the rest of the sheep. So as mentioned before, well, first of all, we have lambs. So these are our latest lambs. They were born on Christmas Eve on December 24th, 2020. Very unexpected. Probably their sire is most likely Vincent, who you met. Their mother is a colored East Frisian. So, and these are both girls. So they have the pink tags that a lot of our girls do. And so they will be in the milking lineup next year. But we have a number of different breeds. So we have East Frisians, which come in basically black and white. And that's actually, you can see the similarity. That's last year's lamb from Bossy.
So it's the Bossy family.
Yes, we have a Bossy line. And then, there's the last one.
Yep.
It's like 3 generations of hello. Am I going to be able to get you? We also have, hi, Bossy. And Bossy and the nice thing about East Frisians is they tend to be very friendly. They're because you have to handle them all the time, they tend to be very friendly. They're easy to work with. They're calm, they're docile. They're also very greedy. So they always want food. And to try and get any animal to do what you want, food is an excellent reward and motivator. So when they are up on the stand, you're gonna have trouble with that.
Oh, yep, I'm getting swarmed.
Hey, here, hey, Pinky, Bob, come here. You guys stay out here.
The dogs love to play with us.
Yeah, you guys are gonna stay here. Yeah, you guys, no. Yes, we do not need your help. No, back. We don't need your help. Thank you guys. Back. No, back off. Yes, you gotta stay here. I know, we're in your space. Okay, we should not have. Hello.
The lambs are making friends.